Second part of when a ruthless man was after you to take revenge, but then you became his obsession. Author point of view. Cold wind was slapping your face, but you were all focused in him, who was standing like a man. Taehyung. Does not John care for his son that he let you run? His predatory steps shivered you. Yeah, no, don't hurt Lime. You yelped with tears when he pulled you up, Taehyung. Then what are you doing here? He considered your tears and dancing all just drama. Yan. Taehyung. His dark eyes and aura was terrifying. Yan. I did not kill your any family member. He clenched the jaw in his hand. Taehyung. You have no regret for what you did with my family. They were all innocent. He yelled. His veins were popping out and eyes radiating anger. That right, your throat. Jan. I. You screamed when he on wounds that he were given you were already hurting. Taehyung. You like to run, huh? Stand up and run. He headed to his car and sat inside. You flinched when he started the car and it roared. Taehyung. Run. His throaty yell forced you to stand. The car moved and you had no doubt that he can run it over you. Why would he not? After all, he believes that you hurt his innocent family. Jan, please. You were sobbing when you started limping. You had not eaten a thing in last 24 hours, and numerous marks were aching. They hung fast. He pressed the horn. You were out of breath. The road was going back to the mansion from where you ran, and then fell down in front of it. John, where is Jan? How can she run? Your mother was worried, and Lime was hiding behind a door. John, I will hurt your daughter if he comes after my son. You was scared for Lime. Lime, Luna, he yelled when walking in Taehyung was dragging you, and you were pushed. Jan, Lime. You raised your hand for him, and he ran to hug you. Taehyung, I thought we made a deal, John, and you ran her off. John, no, no, I did not. Lime, how dared you to hurt my sister? John snatched him from your arms when he yelled at Taehyung. Lime, you are a bad man like my dad. John, Lime, he angrily pushed towards your mother, who took him inside. Jan, I am sorry, John hit. The act infuriated Taehyung so much that he on John's hand. Taehyung, only I can do that with my prey. John was staring at his hand with fear. Taehyung left with you. Holding you, he dragged you inside his mansion and then to the kitchen. Taehyung, sit, you bait. A maid placed food in front of you. Taehyung, eat, but you did not move. Taehyung, start eating, Jan. His warning tone was scary. Jan, I am not hungry. However, your stomach was churning. Taehyung, still you have to follow orders. Jan, I don't want to. Taehyung, Chloe, the maid appeared again. Taehyung, make sure she does not even get a glimpse of food for the whole day. Your stomach did at you, but you sat still. The meal was taken back. Taehyung smirked as he saw your eyes following the food. Taehyung, show her the room and tell the guards to shoot. If she tries to run, you shivered. Chaloy guided you to your room. That was very comfy. Shan, I will stay here. You were expecting to be thrown in dungeons or tied on chair. Chaloy, yes, all your dresses are hanged in that cabinet. She left. You opened the cabinet and all dresses were of your size. Shan, was it planned? What will he do with me? You pulled out a dress and took shower, but your wounds need treatment. You looked down at your feet, and they were bruised. It was evening, and now you were about to die in starvation. Jan, I wish I had eaten. When he offered, you sighed and decided to leave the room. Tiptoed into kitchen and relaxed, as no one was there. You searched in every corner, and there was no sign of food. Jan, how is this possible? He really, forgetting all pain and wounds, you smiled when from one cabinet you found a packet of putting a saucepan over the stove. You poured a cup of water and prepared. Jan, finally, you poured them in a bowl, but before you could taste them, the bowl was snatched from your hands. Taehyung, wow, who allowed you? Jan, give it to me. Fear was taken over by hunger. Taehyung, furious. He started eating, and you were burning. Jan, I made them for myself. They are mine. You yelled desperately as he was near to finish them. He did not listen, so you moved to him. The bowl fell down when you tried to get it back. Taehyung, what a waste of food. Your eyes welled up as if your life depended on that food. Taehyung, eat them. You looked at him in shock, whose face was serious. Yan, what? He pulled it out. Taehyung, you have 2 minutes. Finish the food. Yan, what do you think I am? I will not eat this. He jerked you. Forced you to kneel down. Yan, leave me. Your word triggered him, and leaving you, he grabbed Taehyung. Me, huh? Then what are you? Who hurt my parents? My little sister. He had lost control. You were forced. His hand at your neck. Taehyung, eat. Yan, I told you I did not kill them. You yelled. Taehyung, you are that, not me. He was. You put all your efforts together to get free and then crawled back. Taehyung, only if you had told the truth that day, I would have saved my sister. That regret was eating your insides. You cried out when pulling you he had against the wall. Shan, let go. Your wounds were, and the pain was clouding your mind. Taehyung, you knew where he was keeping my family, but did not tell me. His voice was ear piercing, and as his heart was shattering in pain that he was carrying, Taehyung, he mercilessly everyone. Yan, I wanted to save them. His beast came to control when you fainted and he held you. Taehyung, I wish you were never with him. A doctor came for you and then called Taehyung. You were laid down on the bed. Taehyung, what is this, Taehyung? She asked in anger, but he was also very shocked to see that on the bed. Taehyung, this doctor. How can you fall so low for revenge? Taehyung, I didn't do this. He sat down. A sensation shivered his heart, imagining that how you had endured this, doctor. These are fresh, but there are some old marks too. Taehyung, read her carefully. He left the room. John, I want to know what is he planning. If he can approach dangerous people, that we can do. He was talking with his partner George. George, he wants revenge, but he is a kid. Let him try. John laughed. John, for now I gave her Jan. He can play. George, you promised that you will give her to me. The old man was drooling. John, you can play when he leaves her. The door of office was busted as someone barged in. Taehyung, John, he strode to him and to his face made him hit the floor. George stood in fear as Taehyung was John. Taehyung, what you did with her, huh? Pulling him up, he stopped him in that chair. Taehyung, answer me. How she got those marks? John, I punished her for her mistake. George sneaked out. Taehyung, I will kill you, John. John was confused that why he was concerned for you. John, you shouldn't. Taehyung again punched him. He did not kill him as he did not want to die so easily. You woke up and were feeling better. Chaloy gave you food that you ate. Chaloy, do you need anything else, Mom? Yan, where is he? Your boss. She didn't like to hear that about Taehyung. Chaloy, he is not home. She left. You stepped down the bed and gasped as the door was opened by Taehyung. Taehyung, on the bed right now. The command scared you. Yan, what do you? He pushed you back. Taehyung, when your so-called stepfather hurt my family, he made a video. Where is it? Yan, I don't know. Taehyung, you know everything. He was fuming, hovering over his palm in a firm hold. Taehyung hurt them in front of you, did not he? And when I asked you where he is, my sister, but you lied that you don't know exactly how you are lying right now. His every word was crushing you. Jan, I was not there. I lied because I wanted to save her. He laughed. You knew he would never believe you. Taehyung, you wanted to save her. Tell me about the video. He jerked off his hand. Sean, do whatever you want. I am not telling you. He spat in anger but regretted when his eyes darkened. Taehyung, I saw them on you. You want me to refresh them? Fear crawled in your every vein to be continued. Will he really do that? What do you think happened with his family? And was you involved? Thanks for watching and love you all.